What's up, guys? I am back on and I'm about to just run some gear hunting shit, but I've actually put a bit of a build together now. It's a little bit better. So I'll show you what I've got going on in a sec. Show you where I'm at. But literally this is just thrown together in a couple of minutes from all the crap I had on me. So stat wise, I am now sat at 230k armor. 63,000 health. I've barely got any skill power though. I need to sort that out. I need a bit more skill power. I've only got a little bit of damage to elite, about 64% I think at the moment. I've got safeguard on to give me 150% bonus to repairing and healing effects after killing a target. I've got unstoppable force. Killing an enemy gives me 2% weapon damage for every 10,000 max armor. So I have 46% weapon damage every time I get extra weapon damage every time I get a kill. I've got clutch on, which I'm probably going to be taking off because, to be fair, I use my MK17 for the majority of my killings, so clutch is kind of useless, so I'm going to roll that off, but I'm out of electronics. That's my biggest problem in this. I'm constantly out of electronics, and I've got patience on for the armor repairs, which combines brilliantly well with safeguard. So yeah, I've got that going. I've got optimist on my MK17, so 3% extra damage for every 10% missing from the magazine. When you consider that's every 2 bullets, gives me 3% extra damage, and by the time I get to the end of the mag, I'm doing 30%. Last bullet is doing well, last 2 bullets are doing 28% extra damage, so I'm just going to empty the MK17 every time. Got accuracy on that. Transmission, well, I'm not fussed about that. It just happened to be the talent on there. On my M60 I have unhinged. Not quite got the talents I want on my guns at the moment, but that's alright. And I've got Wascally, so that might be useful, because I hate getting ensnared with those bloody things. I've only got 14 crit chance, 51 crit damage, only 92 headshot damage at the moment as well, but again, I've literally just thrown this together. That will increase as I get some better gear. Nice amount of armor though to go with the healing. I'm going to get some huge amounts of armor back. Alright, I'm going to go and oh, there's me talking to you guys and you can't see a fucking thing because I've still got it on the wrong screen. Alright, well, anyway, you heard what I was saying. Sorry you couldn't see what I was saying. I'll go back into my stats quickly, hang on. That was a bit stupid. Hopefully now you can see what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on here. I can't actually find my video on YouTube. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, now you can see what's going on. That's good. Right, yeah, so I'll pop back into the stats. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. 230k armor, 63,000 health. I've got patience and safeguard to give me extra healing. Missing some gun talents I would like for healing as well. Unstoppable force for extra damage. It's an absurd amount of extra damage. I think this is going to really perform well, considering it's only just been chucked together as well. I need a lot more headshot damage yet and some other bits. But this should be a really survivable build. Very survivable build. And do a fuck ton of damage. Find out in a second. I'm going to find this world boss and just see how well it does. And then I'll go run some missions. Here we go. Who we got here? Corporal Stanley. Oh yeah. That's doing a lot of damage. Not even touching my health. But guys are shooting at me and they ain't doing fuck all. And now hey Spitfire, what's up buddy? I want to see how much he does to this guy. Alright, that is pretty sick. I'm seriously just not taking any damage off them. My healing was just keeping me alive in cover. Right, now I need to go and run. I think it's bank headquarters I've got to do, and hang on, let me have a look. How are you today, Spitfire? I need to do Lincoln Memorial and oh, it's Lincoln Memorial and Air and Space Museum. Trying to get the last 2 bits for the hardwired set. I think it's G and H. I hope I've got the right ones. Let's go Lincoln Memorial, which is that one.
East Patrol, all clear. West Patrol, all clear.
Now this build ought to be really, really easy to stay alive. And really easy to wreck them as well.
The memorial and remove the True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be
just
direct
finished
threat to
the
campus.
first part. What do you mean? I'm missing a lot on my headshot. Oh, you got to the bit with the black tusk. Nice.
Find a way to open that gate.
Yeah, I'm missing some headshot damage on this build. Definitely need to finish it off. I'm not ready yet, but my survivability is ridiculously good. I don't know what my gear score is. Only 499 on this one. I need to bring that up. But I can't recalibrate anything at the moment. I've got no electronics. Oh, what? My health is not shifting and everyone's shooting at me. Look at my armor bar. It's just staying there. Why can't I hit him? Where is he? Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, I'm only doing this on hard, this mission, but... And I'm still doing a ton of damage. Every time I get a kill, my damage is just ramping up. It's awesome. No, I'm just going to stand here and let him shoot at me. That's pretty insane. Come on in, shoot at me. Two of you shoot at me, come on. Not invincible, but pretty tough. That's pretty cool. I can live with that, definitely. That's the strongest my build's been so far for survivability like that. It should make doing the challenges where you've got to do missions without losing your armor bar extremely easy. I don't know which ones I haven't done for that, but I think I'm going to run them tonight. I've done most of them. So who else is watching, guys? What's up? Jonathan, how are you, mate? What build am I rocking? I have... I'll tell you what, let me finish this section and I'll show you. Because now that I'm in here...
true sons have turned the memorial
Alright,
into a base.
so I've got...
There's an area beneath you with increased security.
Hold on.
Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Hey David Lau, what's up? Right, so yeah, what I'm using, I've got Safeguard on, hang on, let me go back to my gear, it's probably easier. Right, so on my backpack, I've got Safeguard. Okay, so killing a target gives me 150% bonus to repairing and healing effects for 20 seconds. On my knee pads, I've got Patience, so after being in cover for 3 seconds, armor repairs by 5% for every second, right? I've got some other bits on, like armor on kill and shit, and armor regeneration. But, so basically, with the, every time I get a kill, this 5% goes up to 12.5% a second. Alright, so, and that lasts for 20 seconds, at 12.5% a second while I'm in cover. You've got to be in cover for 3 seconds, and then because I'm running quite a defensive build, I've got unstoppable force on my chest piece. So every time I get a kill, I get 2% weapon damage for every 10,000 max armor, and I got my armor at 230k. So every time I get a kill, I get 46% extra weapon damage. So it makes you super damaging as well. What's up, Zip? How's it going, bud? Yeah, I'll do a build video for it properly, so you guys can see it properly, like give you all the details on it. But it's pretty easy to put together. But you need to look for stuff with armor stats on it and not damage stats, damage attributes, because you've got to have more than 7 defensive and less than 5 offensive.
I'm not dying to help with the ammo count.
Oh, I missed him.
I just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You've got to find a way to close up that tunnel.
Where is that one? It is out here, isn't it? No, you're not. That music's too loud. Why is my music volume at 100? What the fuck? No wonder it's too loud, man. Oh, that's better. That's been deafening me for the past, like, couple of days. I forgot everything reset. No worries, David. No worries. Hope it helps, guys. It's a ridiculously good build, man. It's a lot of fun. Very, very defensible. That one's upstairs. Hang on. I'm going to try doing some heroics with this build, actually, but I really want to get my headshot damage and stuff up on it. Headshot damage or all weapon damage, I'm not sure. Either one would be good. Do I want to open a True Sons box? Why not? Wish I hadn't now. What a waste. Yeah, I forgot they'd done that.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
I've noticed NPCs glitching about on my screen a lot the past 24 hours.
You're going nowhere.
Oh yeah, I am.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Who was asking me to open the door?
Fuck you! You sluts or something!
What the fuck?
I'll make sure you rot down here.
It sounded like it was coming from over there. Right, who am I going to hit first?
We end this now.
Oh, wrong gun. Oh, I haven't got stop off and roll on. Oh, it's taken a while, isn't it? I need more damage to elites, man.
Go on and head back out. The team from the campus.
I still didn't get my drop. I've still got 2 bits I need to drop for my gear sets, and I'm not getting them. I keep running the missions to pick them up, but they're not dropping for me. It's a bit unfortunate.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used these weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side.
Damn, I let my coffee
Thank
go
you.
cold.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
There he is. Right, I need to go and either put my coffee in the microwave or make a fresh one because I let that go cold. Give me 2 minutes, I'll go and do that. I won't be long, people.
carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so the project I'm trying to do, it's not dropping the last two things for me. Where is it? No, sorry. Still trying to get those two parts, G and H, and I'm pretty sure I've got one from there, Grand Washington, I've got one from Jefferson, I've got one from Federal, and I'm pretty sure I've got one from Bank Headquarters. So it's just Lincoln Memorial and Air and Space that I've got to do to get them. Let's do Air and Space Museum. I've done this a few times already today, and let's do it on challenging.
Your boys headed down south anytime soon? Next run is pretty...
Once I get a little bit more damage on this build and find a few more bits, I'm going to try and do some heroics with it and see how it goes. HVT JP Candy Grizzle, what's up, man? How are you?
The ramp to the parking garage looks like your best way in.
What did you do?
Oh, I'm not even worried about the grenades. Come on. Oh, I missed again. There we go. I've got enemies out behind me. I don't know if they're going to come in on me or what. chilling at work. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good.
True Sun's
Got
munitions
myself a sick
detected.
build going now for WT5. Not where I want it, but it's getting there very quickly.
Take it, you down. Let's get a turret up.
Right, now I pop a healing. Look at this healing. Come on, sucker.
We need to figure out what they're doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation. Seems like these guys are salvaging and repurposing anything they can from this
I am
place.
trying, if you just joined, I am trying to harvest the last 2 parts for the hardwired gear set blueprints. I need to get 2 more components to donate
Requesting backup.
to complete the project and get all 6 blueprints for the
Tag
hardwired
anything
gear set.
useful and I'll send in a recovery team later.
And blow the shit out of anything too dangerous.
Actually, let's switch to that.
Leave no survivors.
True Sun's reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. We need to clear the next one.
When you're done fucking things up there,
Keep moving. Still got 2 halls to clear.
TNT Rider, what's up, man? I don't know if you got a better chance of getting the thing to drop on challenging or not, but I'll do it on challenging just in case.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
Come on, put your head up. Like I care.
Deploying a frag.
missed. Come on, sucker. Oh.
Medical assistance needed.
Oh, I still got a sniper up there. I didn't notice him. You hit 98 subs. Well done, man. Nice one. Feels good, doesn't it? Hello, Slick. What's up, buddy? Well, I'm burning, but my health is not moving. You can jump on and play some with me if you want, Slick. I think I'm in a voice channel on Discord. Drop in.
Come on, then. You picked the wrong fucking neighborhood. Can't move. Gotta move.
Well, yeah, you have to probably wait till the mission's over. How much have you done of the invaded missions, Black Tusk stuff? I'll join you probably, it's better.
Mechanical components detected.
Agent, have Isaac scan the parts.
Who's in there?
Sending a recovery team. Link up with them and you'll be done there.
Missile construction.
Make sure they can never ever be used.
I'll defend it no matter what.
No, I'm on PC, Phantom. What's up, man?
Database patch indicates designation LMR-90.
That would be the missile, then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Damn it.
Get a lot of lag
Salvage
spikes
crew just
tonight.
ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Coming this way! We can do
What the hell?
Stay right there. Move it to their flank. Cover. Engage the target.
Frag out!
Still didn't get it. That's the 5th time I've run this mission today, and I've still not got the piece I need.
True Sun's munitions factory is out of action and they lost a big stockpile of ordnance. Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day.
I'm in Division 1 voice channel, Slick.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
James, I'm not using a purple assault rifle, mate. I'm using a MK17 and a classic M60. Until I get a better M60, I'll have to do. I want a military or something, but... How you doing, Slick? You alright, mate?
That's about it.
Yeah, I'm good. Apart from keep running fucking Air and Space Museum and... whatever the other one is I've got to try and get a part for the new gear set, and they're not dropping for me. I got all the others really easy, but not these ones.
I picked up a lot of pieces, but they're all really low levels, so they're pretty much useless.
No, this is not the pieces. This is the gear set blueprints. You've got a project to do. You look in your projects. There's a project you got to do. It's for the hardwired gear set.
You said it.
Oh, I see it.
Shit! We just lost something.
I mean, the the components you have to get from those specific missions in the list, right? On hard or higher. I don't know if you can get them on normal or not. I've not had one drop on normal. But the other bits you just get by doing the invaded missions against the Black Tusk.
We have intel that points to Black Tusk setting up an operation in the True Sun's old weapons factory. We can't let that happen.
Yeah, the hardwired tech you get from running invaded missions, I think. They seem to drop that stuff. But the components you get by running the missions in the list there, Grand Washington, Jefferson Trade, Federal Emergency, Lincoln Memorial, Air and Space Museum and Bank Headquarters. And so far I've run Lincoln and Air and Space. Well, Lincoln I've only run twice, I think. Air and Space I've run about 5 times and they haven't dropped for me. All the others dropped first or second time.
Yeah, I've got 5 of the tech and 1 of the H component.
Well, you can just donate whatever you can because that's all you can do with that stuff. Do you know which missions you got the components from? Because you've got to do the others. You need to work out what missions you got the components from.
I only ran the stuff that we needed to get back into Tidal Basin and was it Capitol Hill yesterday?
Well, whichever components you got would have come from one of the ones in those lists if it's the actual components. So it's the others on the list you'll need to do to get the rest. There's probably a list somewhere I can pull up actually of, or you can pull up on Google. Shall I join on you?
Sure.
What's your gear score looking like now?
470, but it's a mishmash.
Yeah, mine was till I hit about 500. Then I knocked a build up really quickly earlier.
Entering safe area.
And there he is, the bearded Canadian.
In a suit.
Bearded Canadian in a suit. Wow, you're posh. Where are you off to?
We're in DC, man.
Oh, you're a politician. I get it. I'm gonna leave group and shoot you.
That'd be the way. Where do we want to go?
I don't mind, mate. Whatever you want to do.
Doesn't matter to me. What have you been running that we need to get these?
Well, I've got to run Air and Space Museum and the one I was Lincoln Memorial. They're the ones that haven't dropped for me yet.
Well, we can run Lincoln if you want.
Yeah, higher stats, Teutonian. You get better stats on higher gear. Lincoln?
Yeah, we can run Lincoln.
What level do we want to do it on?
What do we need to? Challenging?
Hard or challenging? I don't mind.
I'm fast traveling over.
Yeah, higher gear score items have slightly higher stats on them, armor and things like that. Not, yeah, I mean you might have gear score piece that's lower and it's got higher armor, but that's just the RNG on it. It's got a chance of rolling higher armor on a higher gear score piece.
There's not much difference when it comes to what equipment you get for completing it on harder challenge.
Well, you set it whatever you want. I don't care.
Let's go the hardest.
I solo this on challenging, but it'll be harder on challenging with 2 of us because they'll have more armor and more health. Probably be more of them, but that's all good. There's 2 of us, so.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sun's forces. If they maintain this outpost, the True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus. Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
You good?
Yep. The healer's on the run.
Brian, what's up? No, the LVIC doesn't hit as hard as the MK17. It's not got that kind of damage stats on it. I'm still running with your tier 4 gear. Yeah, well, as you... I mean, what I did, Chisonian, I just added every random piece of gear. I ran with shit builds for a day, basically. I just added every piece of high-level gear score I could, and I went... Every time I could level up a piece of gear by using a recalibration station to roll a stat up on it, I did. And the higher the gear score you get, the higher the gear drops, especially from your proficiency caches.
can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Yeah, it was pretty awful running with the shit stuff, but it did get my gear score up. And I keep running out of electronics. I've got to optimise this build now, but I've got no bloody electronics for doing it. Electronics are the hardest thing because you use a lot of them for recalibration on gear. I don't know if you've done this one today, but I've had all the boxes out of this one today, so you'll be the only one who gets anything out of them.
No, I haven't.
Oh, hang on, I'm on the wrong one. Although there are plenty of boxes.
Have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert.
Oh yeah, this is the one with all the boxes. Nothing in here.
Yeah, you got to shoot all those things.
Yeah. First one's now. Gear score 278, been running MK17 and pump shotgun. Good secondary. I would say an LMG. M60.
There it goes.
Yeah, this looks all empty for me.
Careful with those rounds. You want to kill everybody in here?
You hear that? Fuck this noise. I'm not dying to help with the ammo count.
Uh-oh. DC-62 detected.
Heads up. Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You've got to find a way to close up that tunnel.
The other day I got a gear piece with 24,000 health on it. That's a lot of health on a gear. I don't tend to worry about health though, Titanium. Armour is a good one. If you run this talent here, Unstoppable Force, right, you get 2% extra weapon damage for every 10,000 max armour when you get a kill. So I get 46% extra weapon damage every time I get a kill.
It just popped up that Reddy was looking for some random activity. Is he in your chat?
You can type to him on Clan. Just hit enter on the keyboard now and you can type to him. I don't know what level he's at though, mate. He might not be able to join us You have to check.
Yeah, he's only 300.
Another one here. Slick behind you. To your left, Slick. To your left.
Damn! I can't see it.
The last boss on this one's going to be tough.
That's that flamethrower guy, right?
Yeah, he's a tosser. I don't like him. Focus fire him. We should be alright though. What you got for your second gun?
An MK16. And my main is a SIG.
Yeah, I see that. And you got an assault rifle for your second, right? Yeah, I'll stay there. I'll go and shoot the box. Oh, sorry, don't stay there. I'm in here. I thought you were behind me. In here, Slick.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Right, there's another gate down here.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart? Fuck you! You slogged yourself in with us. I'll make sure you rot down here.
Ready?
Yep.
I stay back in here. Go back slip. I actually think he's immune to all of those things, like flashbangs and shit.
He definitely smashes them quickly.
If you get round behind him, and I'll take one side, you take the other, just run when you have to. We should be able to get his weak points.
Okay.
That's the toughest weak point I've ever met.
An agent needs
Oh,
assistance.
shit.
He got me while I was dropping down.
Alright, I'll finish him off quickly. Hold on. Or I'll try to pick you up.
I don't know how many mags we pumped into this guy.
Ah,
Works. That worked.
yeah, I wasn't sure how to do it. I've never actually used it to pick up anyone else. I had to target you with E afterwards. I nearly threw a grenade at you by accident.
Good work. Go on ahead back
Oh,
up.
didn't drop it for me.
Campus is taking position inside
I
the
got
memorial.
something.
Did you get a green, turquoise coloured one?
Yeah, I got a G component.
That's the G component. Alright, let me just check mine because I want to read what I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing G and H. Yeah, he's one tough motherfucker, isn't he? I want,
Yeah, they
I
made
want
that
armour
guy
like
tough.
that. Solo, he's got a lot of armour. Squad, man, or duos, he's ridiculous. I can't imagine what he's like in 4-player.
This is the first time I've played with somebody else, so I don't know. Isn't there 2 more of those things in here?
Yeah, there's one over where I am. What, where you get bullets from?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one over where I am against the wall here.
I opened the other 2.
Yeah, it's nice to have special ammo on all your guns.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you. Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be
Did you
proud.
ever find that
We saved a
collectible
lot
that
of
was
lives
around
today.
here?
I don't know, I don't think so. Can't remember.
It doesn't show up on mine, so maybe I've picked it up before, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Need help here.
Pistol whipping him. I really like the 93R. It's got a lot of recoil, but you can't half spam the bullets out on it.
Get back. Can't get a line on them.
Have you done all your hunters?
I haven't done any.
You haven't done any? Want to do
Nope.
some?
Sure.
I'm not sure how many have to be done at night and how many can be done during the day, but while we're over here, we should go down in the sewers here. I do believe you can activate this map down here during the day, but you can't call the hunter till night time. But once you've got the map activated, you might have done it already actually.
I don't know.
It's always good to come down to sewers for keys anyway, isn't it?
For sure, yeah.
Which way we go? I think it's this way. I think. Yeah, it is. It's up here. Alright, see the computer in front of the map over here? There you go.
I've been in here and I don't think I ever saw that.
Well, that's the button that activates the hunter up on the water above. You know, the flat watery area.
Yep.
You have this collectible in here as well. There's an artwork.
Where's that?
Artwork there. You must have had it already if you can't see it.
No, I didn't pick it up either. I just gotta get rid of some junk here.
Okay. Well, being as it's still daytime, if we fast travel over to, let me see, I'm trying to think which daytime ones we can do. Let's go over to the Judiciary Square last stop safe house, alright? Or actually, I'm going to go to... Hang on, I've got to work out where I am. I'm going to go to the control point, just to the right of Grand Washington Hotel, to the north of the theatre.
Okay.
I'm quite happy to do this with you because I just like killing hunters.
I figured you would.
I don't think I've done this control point for a while, so there might be some I can open in here. Especially the electronics. I want the electronics 100%.
Guard the area with this.
I'm not 100% sure I'm marking the right building here, but I think I am. It's, I believe, we need to go there.
I think it sounds like
I don't know if you can see it on your map or not.
I see a blue circle.
If there's any gear you're looking for, I can drop you higher level gear all the time now and bring your gear score up.
I'm looking for the, what is it, the Overlord? I got it written down. I can't remember what pieces I'm looking for.
Well, what damage is your SIG doing? Base damage.
29.6. It's a 460 gear score.
Oh damn, I couldn't share that. I just picked up an MK17, but it's not letting me share it. It's only a purple one, but it's 34.3k base, so...
I got a higher gear score ACR, but it's got less damage, so I don't use it.
Alright, well I'll have a look once we get to where we're going. Like, once we've done a few bits and I've got a bit more gear I can go through, I'll have a look, see what I can drop for you. Pretty sure you can do this one in the daytime, but I might be wrong.
Do we need to sniper shot these guys?
What, the hunters? No. These ones stay on the map until they die. Right, so we're at the Manning National Museum of Art. At the south desk we're going to go to. There's a phone on the desk you need to interact with. Just here.
Time to cap this bastard.
Serious trauma detected.
MK17.
Nice.
Just gonna stick that on. Oh, and it's terrible though. It only does 15.3.
Really? What level is it?
Oh, looking at the wrong one. Does 36.3.
You were looking at an MK16, weren't you?
Yeah.
Numpty. Yeah, did you interact with his phone on the desk yet, or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so then you just go straight across the courtyard into the other room. Well, when you're ready. Shall I go and make it spawn while you're doing your menus?
Nearby.
Yeah, I'm just loading up this weapon.
I'll make the hunter spawn while you're in your menu, man. That'd be funny.
I'm headed towards you.
Should be another phone on the desk you can interact with here somewhere. I can't see it. Is it not there?
No, I interacted with that one. Just a different room.
Yeah, we're on the other side now. We're on the north side. There should be another phone you can interact with. Maybe you do have to do this one at night, but I didn't think so. You definitely interacted with the one on the desk in the other room. Go to the south room across the courtyard there and check that one again.
Nearby hostage
Yeah, maybe it
situation
didn't finish when I did
detected.
it before.
Right, now you should be able to do this one over here. I can actually interact with this as well, which is weird because I've done this.
Okay.
System malfunctioning.
There's your hunter. You should have a hunter mask. And
Crimson mask.
Did you get an ivory key or not?
No key.
No key.
Does it show up in your inventory?
Yeah, it will show up in the keys in your resources, etc. If you got one. But it should have said at the top of the screen if you got one.
No, I got one. It did give me one.
Right, now I'm trying to locate the position of the next one I know spawns in the day, but I can't fucking spot it on the map, and I don't know why. It should be... Where the fuck is it? I might have to look one of these up because I've kind of forgotten where it is. Which is... Where's my map? That's Reddit. And don't want that one. Don't want that one. Don't want that one or that one. Don't want that. Jesus, I've got to turn all this off now. Ah, there it is. It is there. Okay. Alright, we've got to go all the way over there. So go to the safe house. Liberty's called safe house.
On my way.
Right, I've got to get rid of some stuff quickly as well, so I'm going to drop whatever bits I can for you quickly. Because even if you don't really need to use them, you can, or don't want to use them kind of thing, you can just bring your gear score up so you get higher drops and higher proficiency caches. don't know why, I'm having a problem sharing things that I should be able to share. It's not letting me share shit, Slick, I don't know why. Share is greyed out even though I should be able to share it.
Have they changed the way you share stuff in this one?
No idea. According to this, I've shared it already because it's not in my inventory, so I don't know.
You've dropped a Super 90 and something else that I...
Oh yeah, they are dropping. It just didn't look like it. They weren't disappearing from my inventory. I've got a beauty here for you. 10,000 bonus armor, and it's got unstoppable force and self-adjusting on it. You could roll a self-adjusting off and get yourself damage to elites. Oh man, I've been tempted to that one actually. Although I'm using Overlord, so no, I'll drop it.
If you want it, keep it.
No, it's a beauty. You have that one, mate. It's assault rifle damage it'll give you, and it's got bonus armor and unstoppable force, which is just a sick talent. It is so good, unstoppable force. Have you ever used the compensated talent? Weapon damage increased by 15% when your crit chance is below 20%.
I don't think so.
Might have to have a go with that one sometime soon. Trouble is, you've got to have 3 or less offensive points, which is really low. Seven and a half % total armor if I put those on. Keep that. China. Get rid of that. Wyvern. Get rid of that. Murakami. Drop that for you. Sorry guys, just got to sort all this stuff out. Won't be a minute. Alright, that's everything I could get rid of.
Well, that puts me to 488.
See what I did with shit like that as well. Make sure you check your pistol, put your highest pistol on. What I did with shit like that as well, right? I went back to the base of operations and I just, everything I could roll up. I put my highest gear score stuff on and then went to the recalibration bench and just rolled 1 attribute higher on each piece. And that should bring you up, it should bring you up to around about 500. And then everything you get from drops then will be around 497, 498, 499 if it's gold stuff, and the proficiency caches can drop 500 plus then.
How high can you get to?
Don't know. Hayes is up to 504.
That's recalibrating, or he's getting drops that high?
I think he's getting some drops that high. I mean, I've had a few drops around that, and I've recalibrated stuff up to 509 and shit, but my gear score hasn't gone beyond 500 yet. Anyway, should we go kill a hunter?
Yeah, let's do it.
Got to work out exactly where I am now. I know it's here somewhere. There's like a monument up here somewhere. Yeah, I'll flashbang this lot before we shoot.
Okay.
Ready? With nighttime coming on now, we can go and do a shit ton of hunters as well, actually. That one you just press the button for will be ready to go.
That's on the other side of the map though, right?
Yeah, that's alright, we can just fast travel over. Right, a group of enemies here first. Unfortunately, this is a territory control.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What we need to do is shoot this light. Oh.
Access key detected.
Might as well grab that if you want. Let me know what level gear you get out of the box.
$4.95.
See, nice. Alright, have you got the salute emote on?
Yes, I do have it.
Okay. And you need to shoot this light, which is now off, but just shoot it anyway. That one there. And then
Do I need to do the other one?
Stand here. Yeah, do it anyway. Might as well, just to make sure. Right, and stand about here and salute. Stand in front of the pole here. Right in front of the pole. And just keep saluting.
How many times?
6 or 7. If it doesn't work, I'll try and do it as well. There it is. GG's.
The Wraith mask.
Nice.
And a key.
Nice. Right, fast travel over to the I guess the entrance to Lincoln Memorial Mission. Far left.
On my way.
Right, can you see that little raised hut in front of us, just the other side of the crane? It's like a hut with a raised roof. There's a light in it. All you got to do is shoot the light.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Nice, another one done. Did you get a key from that one?
Yep.
What's an easy, quick one next? Trying to think where. Alright, 4 hunters. 4 hunters spawn. This is going to be fun. We need to go to... Let me try and work out where we are. We need to go to the control point at Sinkhole. Where I've just gone. This will be 4 hunters spawning. We could die doing this one.
You did it solo, didn't you?
Yeah, I did it solo when I was only World Tier 2 as well, but it took me a long time. Alright, okay, hang on, we've got to get out of here and you can't climb over the fence, so we've got to go this way. Now you have to run round the Christmas tree on this one, but I don't remember if you have to run round anti-clockwise or clockwise.
Did you pick up these incendiary rounds?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't even notice they were there. More interested in getting here before dark comes. Sorry, day, not dark. Alright, so after you press the switch, you're going to run around the Christmas tree, but I can't remember if it's clockwise or anti-clockwise, but you can do it both ways. The switch is in here.
These things are crazy.
Detected.
At the end of this counter. Alright, so come out here and run around the Christmas tree. And then we're going to have to get to some sort of frigging cover because we're going to have 4 of the bastards to fight. Get close to it. One down.
Agent down.
We've got other enemies coming as well. Careful.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, damn.
Agent incapacitated. Serious trauma detected.
I told you we could get wrecked.
0.
Doesn't help when there's other enemies roaming around either.
Yeah, that shit happens though. Spawn at the control point, mate.
Would we get one of them?
Yeah, got one down. I didn't get to pick anything up. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't move because I was. I'm gonna have to relog, Slick. Yeah, I've got to relog
Okay.
because there's a bug in the game. If you get killed while you're trapped in foam, sometimes you can't move when you respawn. I've even tried fast travelling, and even when I got there, it wouldn't let me move. Teacup Gaming, what's up, man? Yeah, they're fuckers, them hunters. I love them. Now, I did those 4 solo when I was level World Tier 2. And
Safe
oh
area
my god,
detected.
they messed me up. Right, I'm rejoining you now. But I did manage to kill them all in the end. It took me a lot of respawns though.
You're back in?
Yeah, I'm here. Where were those fire bullets?
They're over here.
Alright, let's go kill some hunters. Let's go hunt the hunters. Now, they can move around a bit close to where they were, but they could be like somewhere separate off, and they can get drawn towards you as well, they're bastards. If there were
So they'll
enemies
still be there?
Yeah, they'll still be there. If there were enemies there, they'll also fight the enemies. So the enemies can actually end up killing them for you if you're lucky, or distracting them enough. I don't know where they are. I'm not getting any interference from them. They should be here. But I've had to do this before. I've had to run around for the fuckers and all sorts. No, that's other enemies. This isn't them. I don't know where they are, Slick. They should be there.
Well, the one mask was still sitting there.
Yeah, honestly though, the hunters should have been.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
I don't know why they're not here. Unless they got drawn off by enemies somewhere. No, that never happened to me. They just stayed on the map for me. It could be the devs have done something with them though, because they weren't meant to stay on the map during the day.
Those ones only spawn at night?
Yeah, it's a nighttime spawn, yeah, but when I had them, I mean, I was fighting them for fucking 2 hours because I was really low level. The switch should be gone right now. You shouldn't be able to pull the switch. There should be no reaction on it.
Friendly control point
Yeah,
detected.
so the switch isn't even registered. There's no press F to pull lever or anything.
Well, I've got 3 keys. And 3 masks. Four masks. I've got 4 masks and 3 keys.
Yeah, but this one, they should be here, and I don't know why they're not. What? Ha, what's up? Well, fuck knows where they've gone. It's a little confusing, but the only thing I can suggest is to just run the area and hope we run into them, or we'll have to come back at night and do it. There will be interference when we find them, if we find them. But I'm not getting any interference on my screen, so I don't think we're near them.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything, guys.
Nah, fuck all. Don't know what to suggest, Vic. Just go do some shit.
Sure.
What have we got? How about go down and level up the control point, because we need to do the Washington Monument control point, get that clear for when it's night time again.
Okay.
Bloodsucker Sean, what's up, buddy? How's it going, Sean? Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Dude just threw a knife at me. I've got a knife sticking out of me.
I had one of those bow and arrow guys hit me with an arrow and it went through the side of my back. It never actually hit me.
Incoming hostiles detected.
down behind you.
Access key detected.
Still trying to work out how to make that thing work easily.
Hostile
Sean,
control
I am
detected.
running. I'll show you. Hold on. I just got to show one of the guys watching the stream, old friend of mine, what build I've got on. Alright, Sean, I've got MK17. Now, this is not a proper build because I've only just got up to top of tier 5, right? So I'm not complete with it yet, but I've got an MK17 and a classic M60 on. M60 with unhinged, MK70 with optimist. Shit talents, the rest of it, but I need to get a new one. And then the gear I have got currently, I need a new mask, but I've got a Providence mask with 44% damage to elites on. I have a Murakami, I don't know why, just because it's all I've got at the moment that's decent, with bonus armor and damage to elites and safeguard. One of the most important things about this build is safeguard. I have a Overlord chest piece with rifle damage, health, bonus armor, large amount of bonus armor, and most important thing about this, it's got unstoppable force on it, so 2% weapon damage for every 10,000 armor. I've got 230 armor, so that's giving me 46% extra damage every time I get a kill. I've got Murakami gloves, literally just, that's what I've got at the moment. Once I find something better, I will swap them out and I will get rid of clutch because I'm not really using the LMG I've got. I mainly use the rifle. This is thrown together really quickly, mate, because like I've literally only just leveled up to gear score 500 level. I've got a Wyvern wear holster, and another really important one is patience on my knee pads, which are giving me, it says 5% every 1 second repair, but every time I get a kill that goes up to 12.5% a second. And when I get a gun with the right talent on, that will go up by 25% extra, so that will be like 15.5% a second health getting back. I don't go on Xbox, mate. If you sent me on Xbox, I won't have seen it, no. Because I barely ever go on Xbox, Sean. My Xbox is not even plugged in at the moment. You're on PC as well? Are you, Sean? Oh, mate, what's your Uplay name?
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Oh, you're going to be at the end of the month. Nice, Sean. You're going to be playing Division, mate. You're welcome to come play with us and join the clan. It's a PC-based clan.
Hostile control point nearby.
Ordered a Digstone desktop. What's the specs on it? What's the processor and graphics card, mate? We should go and do the propaganda broadcast up the top, Slick, first. Get it up to level 3 so you get a blueprint from it. I might get one as well. I don't know if I've got them all yet. I don't think I have.
Okay.
I do like them on level 4. They're a nice challenge, but it's heroic difficulty.
Have you run any missions on heroic yet?
No, I haven't. This is one of the graves we're going to have to salute at for. You see the agent's watch hanging on the top of the wood. Look.
Yeah.
But we've got to activate it at night first. Where's this propaganda broadcast? It's disappeared. Oh,
Right
no.
in front of us.
Oh yeah, I see it. No.
Trying to blow me up.
I'm trying to blow myself up because of my healing.
Progress halted. Progress resumed.
Do you know what I did, Sean, to get used to it? Right, because I was shit. I was awful. What I did to get used to it was I ran survival over and over again. Thing is, Sean, right, Division 1 is so cheap right now. You can get the gold edition of Division 1 for peanuts. That you will be able to... Oh, sorry. Talking to the stream and I was talking to you instead, Slick.
No problem.
Yeah, Division 1 is so cheap, mate. You'll be able to pick up Division 1 and run a game you're used to be able to get used to learning the controls. Now, I leveled up my character using a mixer keyboard and mouse and controller, and then I started running survival over and over again until I got good at it. I mean, you can pull off shots on PC you'd never be able to do on a console, mate.
Do you get more clan points when you're running in a group?
I have no idea, mate. Perhaps something we ought to know.
Reinforcements incoming. Hostiles detected.
I'll keep it safe.
There's a medic on the left.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected.
I had to come round here, I ran out of fucking ammo. I had to go collect some.
Serious trauma detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
I'll come over this side because they're approaching from this direction. Over here, Slick. Yeah, I've got the 12 now. Yeah, do that, Sean. Sorry, mate. Clan is called Ghost Division.
Unlocked.
Ghost Space Division. Yeah, I'll show you it, just so you can see. Oh, there you go. Ghost Division. Capital G, capital D.
The division's doing good work. Thank you.
Yeah, I managed to get my 12th Hunter mask a couple of days ago when the update dropped. And the 8.5 key as well at last. Take it you've had the painting down here, have you, Slick?
Yes.
Or the Declaration of Independence or whatever it is. Alright, so this is the button you're going to have to press, but it's not night time at the moment, so it's not up, is it?
No.
No. How many lights have you got on for the hidden hotels?
I think 3.
Yeah, so you've got a couple more to do. It's a bit shit anyway, all you get is this fucking box on the other side of this door. And there's like one gun
Yeah, it was
case.
a gun case, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hayes's. Do you remember Hayes? I think you might know Hayes. I don't know why. What colour's the rag on my head look like? The do-rag.
It's white on my screen, but
yeah, it's
white
on my screen.
Color?
It's supposed to match clan colours, but it's white at the moment. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're in a group or something.
It was right there on your earlier stream.
Yeah. This is why we had so many people. There was a supply drop here as well. It leveled the control point up to level 4 when we killed them.
I'm just giving the control point guy some stuff.
You got enough?
Yep.
Hayes, yeah, he's good, mate. He's good. I was playing with him earlier. Alright, Slick, I'm going to take a couple of minute break to go and get myself a drink, alright? I'll be back... Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to get off. It's 1:40 in the morning. I've got to go pick my granddaughter up tomorrow. She's staying for a week, so I'm actually going to jump off. It depends on your hand size, Sean, really. Yeah, thanks for the game, but I'm going to be on this week. I've got to stay in for a week, but I don't know how long I'll be on or what times I'll be on or anything, so I'll try and catch up with you. But you'll see me live, I expect, so...
Oh, yeah.
When it's night time, I would go back to the Christmas tree as well if I were you.
Yeah, I'll give that a try.
See if you can find those fuckers, and I'll try and help you out if not another time.
Over here. You hear me?
Okay.
Alright, Sean, yeah, do that, mate. yeah, sorry guys, but I've got to jump off. I've got to go pick my grandbaby up tomorrow. She's coming to stay, so looking forward to that. But I need to be not tired out because I've been staying up all night. So I'm going to try and get a night's sleep. So I'm going to get off and chill with some TV. Thanks for joining me, people, and I will catch you all later. I'll be on sometime tomorrow night, I expect, tomorrow evening. Depends what time I get back from picking her up. Anyway, peace. See you soon. Later, Sean.